Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Tag It Tuesday. I am super excited because you know I love creating tags. So I have a really simple one for you, and I got the idea. I saw on Instagram, I believe it was a couple of nights ago, Heidi Swap did an acetate card, and she sewed letters on it. It was so adorable. So anyways, I got that idea from her, so we're gonna do a tag version of it. And I do want to try her idea as well, but not today since we're doing a tag. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and show you what we're using. We're using my Happy Birthday die, which is this die right here. I absolutely love that die. And then we're using my tag frame die layers. This actually coordinates with the tag frame dies, but we're just using the layers. Now, just so you'll know, these are sold separately. I just put them together so I won't lose them. And then I am super excited because this took like forever to come in. This is a Holographics matte stack by, I'm never sure if it's DWCV or DCWV. I don't know, but that's who it's from. And it has, I mean, just check this out. Look at that. How adorable. I mean, how beautiful are those, okay? So anyways, I use this. So you know how I love 6x6. I know these come in bigger sheets, but I love this size because it's perfect. So I got this from Amazon. And like I said, it finally came in. I was so excited. And then I'm using my other paper that I had gotten from Amazon. This is called the Pinpoint Sampler. And this is just like a little holographic, it's like a foil acetate. And I'm using the one with the little polka dots on there, okay? Okie dokie. So now, okay, I'm going to share something with you, and you're probably going to laugh. I laughed at myself because I was like, all I know is like last night, Scrappy, my little doggies, they're getting old. So I'm really sad about that. But I was taking care of Scrappy because he has like arthritis in his neck. And it's really bad. So I actually made him, I got my essential, I have a little essential oil little thing for dogs. So I was making him, I was trying to see what I need to put in my diffuser for him, and then what I had to make for an oil to rub, like a massage on his neck. So that's what I was doing. So I was literally up until probably 4 a.m. And so of course I knew I wanted to get, remember I told you I wanted to get a new sewing machine? I actually have one, but I let my mom borrow it, but I don't have the heart to ask for it back because I know she needs it. And my sister makes the face masks, and my mom usually helps her. So I figure, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get my own. And I found one like was really dirt cheap on Amazon. So mind you, it's in the middle of the night, and it said same day delivery. I'm thinking, oh my God, that's even better. And like I can't remember how much it is, but it was so cheap. I'll link it for you on my blog. It was like extremely inexpensive, and it said, and I didn't put it in my head, that it said handheld sewing machine. So I didn't even think about it. So when as the day goes by, my doorbell rings, and I was like, oh my God, because if you have Alexa, she'll tell you your deliveries. I said, what's my notifications, Alexa? And she says, oh, a delivery including a sewing machine. I was like, oh my God. So I ran out there, and the box was really small. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, that doesn't look like a sewing machine. Well, to my surprise, when I opened it up, this is what it was. Okay, now how adorable is that, first of all? Let me get I have to show you, because I figure, you know what? I didn't need no expensive sewing machine just to sew on cards, you know what I'm saying? So this here is like 7.5 inches wide by, let's see, including that little silver thing right there, it's probably 8 inches. 7 by 8, super cute. Comes with a plug, but obviously since this is such a small, tiny, a hint of a machine, the plug is short. So I actually put batteries, and it just takes 4 AA batteries. And I figured, you know what? First of all, I love purple. I wish it was red to match my craft room, but purple is my all-time favorite color because of my prints. So anyways, I figured, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. Why not? So when you get it, it actually comes with, because I was reading the reviews, and somebody said it came used. There was material in there already. So basically, this is what they show you an example, probably to show you that this little machine does sew. So they have already sewn, and there's only one stitch, and that's fine. I don't need a million stitches just to sew something on a card. So anyways, I bet you they just have this in as an example that they sewed it for you already. And the nice part about it is I hate threading machines myself. It came threaded already, okay? And it comes with like a good amount of threads and everything. I was super surprised. And I really, really like it. So anyways, we're going to sew on our tag today. And like I said, I thought it was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing when I first saw it. I was like, oh, great. But it works really well. Okie dokie. So I actually cut out the tag in that little polka dot acetate there. The foiled polka dot acetate. They're not really filled in polka dots. They're little circles, but I call them polka dots. I think they're super cute. Now, what I'm going to see, I haven't even used this yet. When I came home, I sewed through that that little thing really quick, but I haven't really tested it. Otherwise, I'd make this into a shaker. But I figured, I want to do the other way first that I saw Miss Heidi Swap do, because I was like, okay, that's really cute. So anyways, what I did was, so I actually cut this out on that holographic paper, and I backed it with, I'm not sure if you could see, I'll put it up against here because this is white. I backed it with some purple cardstock. Actually, it's this purple here. And I kind of offset it so you can see, but I don't think I did a very good job of offsetting it, but we'll see how it goes. So basically what I want to do, I want to just go ahead and put it in the center, and then I want to sew it straight across, okay? So I'm thinking maybe, let me see, I might have to put some, let me think. That's probably too big. I think I'm gonna have to put like a little, no, that's too big too. I'm trying to find some mini glue dots, the little zots. Let me see, I just need to find one that's not so ginormous. I'm looking in my drawer here to the left. If you watch my craft room video, you would know exactly where I'm looking. Oh, I found some. Okay, so I found these little tiny little zots here, okay? So what I'm going to do, let me grab this I'm just going to grab the stylus here. I am going to go ahead, see, this is a perfect size. I'm just going to go ahead and just put it, I was going to put it in a couple of places, okay, just to keep it in place while I'm sewing it. I missed my sewing machine so much. I mean, because I keep seeing all these projects being sewn. I'm like, okay, that's it. So I had to get it because I could not sleep because, like I said, I was taking care of Scrappy. And when you see your baby suffering, you can't sleep. Yeah, he is a fur baby, but it's still my baby. When you see him suffering, so I had to wait until his little, luckily I have like this natural pain medication for dogs. I had to like shove it in his mouth for him to chew it. They're chewable, but he didn't want it at first. So I was waiting for everything to kick in, so obviously I could not sleep at all. So I was up. So, and like I said, that's probably why I didn't really put two and two together, that it's a handheld one. And I should have known by the price. So anyway, so what I did was I taped that down just to keep it in place. And there's two speeds on here. Let's see. There, I guess this is low, high, so I'm assuming the one, we'll put it on low, because I'm not sure if it's super flash fast. So we're going to put it on low just in case it's too fast. And then this is an on and off switch button, and this here is like the little cutter, and this underneath here, oh, that's a light. Okay, there you go. That's actually pretty cool. And the batteries, it just takes 4 AA batteries at the bottom there. So we're going to go ahead and try this right now. I'm super excited. Okay, so I want to try it. My goal is to put it in between the happy birthday, with that. Yours says happy birthday. I'm going to put it right in the middle there across to get that sewn across. So hopefully my head doesn't go in the camera here. Let me put the little thingy down there. Okay, so we're going to keep it on low, and I'm going to go ahead and just turn it on. Oh, that wasn't too bad. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. So I'm going to use this little, let me lift this up here. I'm going to use this little, the little cutter that's on the side here. Well, I didn't actually move it out too much. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to use this little, that little cutter right there just to go ahead and cut it. I could use scissors, but I want to utilize that, see if it works. Oh, yeah, it does work. Perfect. So let me turn off the little itty bitty light there. Okay, now I should have practiced with it before I came on, otherwise this probably would have been straight, but that's okay, I'm not mad about that. Okay, so this is it right here, and it's just a simple, literally a simple stitch. I really like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going, and it doesn't have, obviously it doesn't have a reverse, so I'm just going to put like a little knot back here. I'm going to put like a little knot back here. Now, I'm not sure if this was like worth it for not to have like a, because I'm used to having a little reverse feature on here. Sorry, it's out of the camera right now because I'm trying to put this through here. But I figure, you know what, this will hold, one day I'll be able to get an actual, so a regular sewing machine again. Hold on, I have to take off my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. Hold on, I'm just trying to make a double knot here. Okay, so let me go ahead and zoom in for you a little bit there. So now what I'm doing, I'm just going to go ahead and just give this a little trim there. And right there. And that's it, really. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm going to use my little one I wrote on there because I didn't know what it was, but this is the 1/8 hole punch. Hopefully it's in the center enough. Okie dokie. Okay, there we go. So I am just going to use this. I have this purple twine here. Hold on. This acetate is kind of like making me see weird. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this purple twine I have right here. And then we're just going to go ahead and just put it on and just turn it into a simple tag. And you can just add this to anything, to any gift. So I'm going to practice with that a little bit. Obviously, it's not like top-notch, you know what I'm saying, top of the line, I should say, sewing machine. But it's okay. It'll do its job. It'll serve its purpose only because I am just sewing on, you know, paper. But the only thing I don't really care for, that doesn't have a little reverse feature, but it's okay, who cares? You get, how should you say, you pay for what you get. Yep, pay for what you get, and that's exactly what happened in this situation, but I don't care, I'm happy with it. I think it's super adorable. I love it. So anyways, that is my tag for today. Super simple. Go ahead and head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. And I was going to trim off those completely, but I'm not. I like the way it looks organic with it, with just the little strings hanging. It definitely gives it character, and I like it. So anyways, that is it for today, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.